Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Drip. This is Jake,
This is Brady.
and we are here today for the long-awaited um, ONYX Advent review. Um, we had to do it a little bit different than we had anticipated, just with the way that ONYX was dropping their brew guides. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the first week's worth for you. So, what you got, Brady?
Yeah, I know that we had both been really looking forward to doing this, and the first week's here, and we are now at day 8 today, as of today. So we're gonna kind of take a week in review and look at what we got to taste from our good friends at ONYX Coffee Lab.
Yeah, it's been a good week too. I mean, we've said it before. We've never been upset with anything ONYX put out. It's never been bad. So this has been really fun to just have a daily dose of ONYX of good coffee. So if you got yourself an advent calendar, feel free to share your reviews with us. Let us know your thoughts. Maybe something you liked, didn't like, something that was new to you that you like or didn't like. And excited to be on this journey with you. If not, then just maybe next year. So that was me last year. Brady got it and I didn't. So this year's my first year.
So how have you, let's just like 30,000 foot view, first week of their offerings. What'd you think? Just kind of a all around.
What it makes me think back to when you first drug me down this trail. I will always accuse you of that. But when you first drug me down this trail, when you don't really know a lot about the craft coffee world, you're like, well, it's just coffee. How different can it be, right? Like, okay, maybe there's little differences, but not really. There were 7 days worth of vast differences that I just tasted, and so that stuck out to me a lot. Just, and we'll get into more of it with the notes and just exactly what you tasted, but just really, I mean, it almost hit every spectrum, every spot on the spectrum, for me. What about you?
I feel the same way, but I do feel like they kind of they didn't take as much risk as I thought they would, and maybe we're gonna get there in the rest of the stuff that's coming.
Yeah,
But they've always been pretty adventurous in what they offer, and I thought overall, yeah, the coffees are really good. They're all very good. If I was served any of those somewhere, I would be pleasantly pleased with the coffee. But I just maybe it was just that they were going for like an overarching theme of very drinkable coffees for most people,
yeah,
where I tend to kind of get lost out in the weeds in Funk Town, some of the really fruity, really crazy stuff. But I don't know. I just thought it was very, they played it safe for week one, in my opinion. Played it a
yeah.
little safe, but it still had some really good coffees in there.
How many years have you done this calendar?
This is the third one that
Okay.
I've done.
Yeah. Like I mentioned, this is my first, so I didn't know what to expect. I have nothing to compare it to besides
Right.
Beanbox mystery subscription. So, um, we're a third of the way through it essentially. I mean, 7 out of 24, just under. So, I'm excited to see what the next 17 hold. But, um, let's dive into the 7 that we have reviewed. Brady, let's start off. Give me your number 7 ranked coffee. Your
So
lowest ranked
my
coffee from
lowest
this week.
my lowest for the week is gonna be the Ethiopia Shikiso. Um, and I think that was day number 2.
I'm
I
trying to
just,
look right now.
yeah, it's day number 2. I came down to 6.3. That was my lowest ranking this week. I don't know. To me, that one was kind of boring. It was just kind of a boring coffee. I don't know. It wasn't it wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. It was just kind of It was just a coffee. But I was traveling a little bit last week, so I wasn't using my perfect setup, my home setup. So I was making do with what I had. But that one just didn't jump off the page to me. That was lowest rank of the week. What about you?
My lowest rank of the week was the Ethiopia Shikisa. Yeah.
So,
Um, and I ranked it a 6.1. Uh, I did not, I didn't care. There was an aftertaste to it. It was a little bit on the sweeter side, but then the aftertaste was a little bit bitter, and I didn't care for that. Again, 6.1 is not terrible. It's not great, but definitely that one was not for me. The notes on that one for y'all that know, or if you don't know, it was cranberry, vanilla, grapefruit, and sweet tea. And I can tell you, I don't like grapefruits, so maybe that's what it was.
Dean,
So
the only thing that really stood out to me was that sweet tea note, which is just kind of like drinking a black herbal tea.
yeah,
I literally wrote, so hey, viewers, a little thing we got these little books from our buddy Marshall.
shout out
Um,
Marshall.
but it's got like a little, I don't know if you can see that very good, but it has like a little wheel where you can go in there and, make some fifth grade art. Um, and I kind of sentimented exactly what you said. Literally, I just in the notes I just wrote down kind of boring.
Yeah,
And then the finish was really high to me. Like the it was that aftertaste was pretty strong.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, that's
yeah.
interesting that we had the same one as our lowest ranked for the
I'm
week.
interested to see how these all turn out as we go, because we may be maybe coming together here in front of y'all's
What about
very
for
eyes.
your what about for your favorite? What was your favorite of the week?
You go first. Let's keep it in order. What was your favorite out of the seven?
I had a tie between two of them. Um,
Pick one.
I'll pick one. My favorite of the week was day one, the Columbia Aponte Village honey. That
Okay.
was just it was a good coffee. I remember
You
we
ranked
were
that a 7.3.
that was a 7.3. That was my highest of the week.
That's what you ranked that one.
Yep.
Which kind
So
of goes
I
with what you said. You said it was kind of boring or not
well
risky.
that one, yeah, it was just kind of not super out there, but that was a good I really liked that one. I enjoyed that coffee. Um,
Hmm.
so what about you? Do you want to know what my tie was?
Yes.
My tie was the Uganda Long Miles Lunar Station,
Okay.
also 7.3.
Okay.
I liked that one quite a bit.
Interesting.
Now I'm curious to see where you go.
All right. Number one on my list was day six, Costa Rica Los Natural. I
Yep.
gave it an
Las
8.3.
Lajas. Whoa, big
Yeah.
score,
Dude,
8-3.
it's in this cup right here. So good. I could drink this every day.
That we were talking off camera a minute ago, and I told you that's one of my favorite coffees that they put out every year. That might have been the only reason why that had a skewed score in my ranking. Is just I've had it a few times, but I gave that one a 7.2, so it wasn't
Mm.
far from the top.
Yeah.
That's a good coffee. I remember that's one of the first ones that somebody gave me a box. I think Parker, my buddy Parker Hinesley, he got me a box of that one and shipped it to me. And that was one that I was like, whoa, I've never tasted a coffee that had a grape undertone. Like that just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Felt like ratatouille eating cheese and fruit.
Yes. Yeah, it has that sweet flavor to it, but it's not like it punching you in the face sweet. It's not like that make your eye twinge. It's not a it still has that full body to it. I really like it.
Yeah,
So that's my number one. Um
nice.
let's go day by day though. So day number
Okay,
one, you already rated that one. You had a 7.3 on the Columbia Aponte Village Honey. You had 7.3. And then
seven
we
point
did this
three.
one on our episode. For me, I like that one as well. I gave it a 7.6. What was day two for you?
Day two was the Shikiso. That was 6.3.
The Shakiso. Okay, yeah, I gave that a 6.1. Not
Yeah.
not really my thing. So day three,
Day three, the Kenya Gakuyu Ini AA,
Yeah.
6.9.
Okay. I gave it a 6.8. I thought
So
it was
we're
better. Yeah.
close on that one. That one was pretty balanced. I remember tasting that one, and it wasn't
Not
too
a lot.
sweet,
Not a lot
wasn't
to it.
too acidic. It was very like that was a coffee anybody could drink.
Yeah. Not a lot to it. Day 4.
Day four, the long miles, I liked that one a lot. 7.3.
I gave it a 7.4. I really like that one.
That was
Yeah.
good. It's a good coffee. Yep.
Day 5.
Okay, Framley. This is a holiday blend that they do every year. I really like this coffee. For whatever reason, maybe just my palate that day, I was like kind of uninterested, but I gave it a 6.8. There might have been some wiggle room there, but that's where I was at on Framley.
I've got family in this cup. I gave that one an 8.1. Yeah.
Whoa, another
Yeah.
big score.
It's
See,
just smooth. It is
I
smooth.
remember liking that. I wrote that. I literally wrote down smooth and really drinkable for everybody, but
Yes.
it's not super complex. It's just a good medium roast coffee.
I feel like this almost, I've heard the guy, Hunter, 12 Gate, use the word gateway. I feel like this is almost a gateway cup of coffee. It's not your really sweet, bright finish, um, but it's not too dark. It almost has both, but it's balanced. And I feel like if you don't know what you like but you want to try, this is what you're aiming to drink, and this will help you get there. Whether you go darker or you go brighter, I feel like this is that cup.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. That's one that they kind of do as a holiday.
Yeah,
Make this in your drip machine for your family to drink at the
yeah,
table. You know,
yeah. Day 6,
Costa Rica. I think we both liked that one. I was 7.2. You gave that one another big score,
8.3, top score for me so far.
8.3. That's a good score.
Day 7, yesterday,
Day
what you give?
s- Day seven, the Uganda Kamogo Station. Um, this one I wasn't crazy about this one either. This one tasted really similar to a couple of the other ones. I had
What'd you
this
give
one
it?
at a 6.4. It was just
Bro,
kind of
we're like,
it was
except
just kind of
outside of my
boring.
high scores. Yeah, it is. And I agree. I was a 6.3. Outside of my high scores, we're like arm in arm.
And I think like for me, um, when we're doing this, like I have a scale for this for the Advent. Like I'm using we're ranking them against each other, right? I'm not pulling back to other coffees that we've done on the pod.
Yeah,
So I'm taking that into account too.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
about today? Let's talk about today. Did you taste today? Day 8?
Um,
I know we're doing a week in review, but have you done day 8 yet?
yeah, let me put my card. You're surprising me, but the day 8. Okay, I'm in a bad way. By the way, we mentioned that they gave us this thing of cards. Mine fell out of the box on the floor, and they got like all jumbled up.
This is the
I mean,
Ethiopia Hambella Alaka, day 8.
yes, I had it. Yeah, I had it this morning. It's on our sheet. I didn't have my book today, but I put it on our sheet. What did you give it?
Um, this one smelled really interesting in the bag.
Yeah, I
It
did.
almost smelled like toasted marshmallows.
Yes.
Um, I was 6.9 on that one. 6.9.
Okay. Okay. I was a
So,
7.5.
okay. Subtle. That another one. Seeing that's another thing I was talking about earlier. Is things kind of felt kind of safe. That was another one to me that was like very balanced and very neutral in flavor. Didn't have anything crazy going on. Maybe a tiny bit of acidity at the end of it, but
Yeah.
nothing wild.
Yeah. I agree. It was. It was again. It was. I use this word a lot tonight. It was smooth. Um, all of these, except for a couple of them, I would drink like every day. Um, But yeah, I drank it really quick this morning. I can say that it went down real quick.
Yeah,
So 7.5 for me. That's a pretty hot score. So,
there you go.
but yeah, that's that is your first week plus a day. That is 1/3 of the Advent box and review. So again, comment along. Let us know what your favorite was. Let us know what your least favorite was. See how you ranked up with ours. Remember, 1 cup, 1 score. Don't change it. That's the score. Develop your scale. So, um, but tune in next week, and we'll have the next 7 or 8 lined out for you. And again, join along with us. It's a fun time. If you don't have one, just drink coffee and listen to us. So, um,
Sure.
yeah. So that is your 7 day review. Thanks for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us or watch us on YouTube or Spotify. Also, we're on Apple. So thanks for tuning in. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
Drip out.
Drip out.